Hello there, it's Saturday the 26th of November 2016. Good morning, this is Chris Reardon welcoming you to today's United Kingdom talk in a nice, crisp, white shirt today. Isn't that nice? Which I quite like white. I think white is very, very underrated colour for clothes and things like that. It makes it making me feel holy, I think, white. White, holy, glory to God in the highest. Oh, they're doing the one I like again at church at the moment on Sundays at the Corpus Christi in Wokingham. Would you like me to secretly record for you the Gloria that we sing? Would you like to hear that? I know you don't have to be religious. It's just a nice piece of music. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to people of good will. Would you like me to secretly record? Because I've got a secret recording device. Would you like to see my secret recording device? Yes, please, Chris. Okay, here it is. Look. Secret recording device. And you just put it on the table like that. and push a button and it records everything. Very good quality, actually. You wouldn't be surprised. You'd be surprised at the quality of these little things. Do you remember those old cassette recorders with the constant hiss? And as soon as you pushed the Dolby thing, the hiss would go. It would go. The hiss would go, but it would also start sounding very muffled. It would start sounding very muffled like that. A little bit when you're talking to someone on the phone, like my sister, Sharon. Yes, because she can't use a phone. Absolutely. You know... Oh, just a minute. I should get a phone for example purposes here. She's well, probably not the house phone. Yeah, the house phone as well. So you can tell, you know, when someone's talking like this, hello, how are you, and all that business. And then she'll move her head and the phone will drop down like that. But she's completely unaware of it. And you can't bloody hear her. My sister cannot use a phone, and it's a shame, because I do enjoy talking to her. I do. Well, she does most of the talking, and I do the listening. I can barely get a word in edgeways. I'm sure you believe that, don't you? Anyway, please, if you're going to ring up, leave the phone in front of your mouth. Not up here, not down here. Don't turn your head like that, because we can't hear you after that. And it's very, very frustrating, and I am one to get frustrated now and again, I am. Talking to the shirt, actually, it's more of a sort of brushed cotton, this. Brushed cotton. And yesterday, while at work doing the karaoke in London, I do karaoke every Monday and Friday at Central Station Bar in Wharfdale Road, King's Cross. It's lots of fun. And if you come Monday, it's cheap drinks as well. Oh, yes, cheap drinks as well on Mondays, okay. But I was doing that last night. And while it's going on, I often check the internet, you know. And I thought, I'll just pop... No, it wasn't at work last night, was it? No, hang on a minute. No, I got home last night. Do you remember I had purchased from John Lewis a couple of weeks ago a beautiful duvet set? A duvet set. A king size. I have a very large bed. A king size, which is only me in it, unfortunately. And has been for a few years now. But a king size... Well, yes, you can if you want to. Well, I don't know. If you send a picture of yourself first, and I'll let you know if you can come into my bed or not. Okay? We can't have any uglies in there. What do you mean you are one already? How dare you? How rude you are. That is why I'm on my own. Ugly now. Look, ugly and fat. Fat. Look, fat. Never mind. Talking of fat, actually, yesterday I thought, oh, God, you know, because I've been wearing these jeans that are too big. They're okay around the waist, but they hang halfway down on the floor on my arse. And I got out my stretch jeans. I know these don't fit. I'll just try to... Well, they fit. So I don't think I put anything on at all. Isn't it funny? I think I've got that... what's it called? I've got bulimia. Is it bulimia? Yeah, I've got bulimia. The trouble is I keep forgetting to be sick, so I put the weight on instead. And that's really offensive. I've had that. Oh, get real. It's a comedy show, dear. Full of humour and happiness. Happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. With a bit of echo as well. Did you enjoy the echo? Yes, I did as well. Anyway, so I got home last night from the karaoke. Damn good night last night. Non-Irish Mary from Ireland was all dressed in a lovely red outfit. With the most... Oh, actually, I wanted to talk about shoes. With the most beautiful shoes. She got some lovely shoes, Mary. And talking of shoes... Hang on, let me write this down. I'll come back to this. because I'm going off the stories completely, aren't I, today? I've got so much to talk about. This show may well be 10 hours long today. Can you put up with 10 hours? That's the question. Can you put up with 10 hours? Anyway, let me just find out that thing that I sent myself. There it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Just a moment. Oh, who did I send that to yesterday? I know, it was Wendy. It was Wendy, wasn't it? One minute. Wendy. Let me just bring that story up that I sent Wendy last night. Come on, where are you? There it is. I'll come back to that in a second. So, I got her after Mary was wearing a beautiful, beautiful red outfit with lovely shoes. More on shoes in a moment, boys and girls. And blue earrings, and she reminded me of someone. And she said, is it Sharon Osbourne? Oh, don't be silly, Mary. You look much, much younger than Sharon Osbourne, and you've not had any work done either, have you? Oh, come on, ladies, don't have work done to your faces. It doesn't work. Honestly, and the blokes as well. Dear me, there are blokes on films. Now, there was one particular one I saw a couple of years ago with a moustache. He might have been in a police TV series. Something like that. Just a moment. Are we going to sneeze? Come on. No sneezing. Please, no sneezing. I've got too much to talk about today. That's better. And it doesn't work. Please don't have stuff done to your faces. Anyway, so Mary was there, all dressed in red. And Ray Reynolds did his monkey act yesterday, which is great. He brings down... he brings down this puppet monkey type thing. And he does ventriloquism. Ventriloquism. You know, that... that thing where they make the inanimate animal, the puppet talk without actually moving their lips. Ventriloquism, that's it. Ventriloquism. 4 syllables, dear. How wonderful. We've used 4 syllables on this programme today. Oh, it's LBC next. Absolutely. BBC Radio London for me next. Perhaps I could follow the Tony Blackburn Show, the Soul Show, which is returning to BBC Radio London in January. Hurrah! At the same time, I think 2 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon? We love Tony Blackburn. So I got in from that last night, and I went straight to bed, actually. I come straight up. As I came in, I could hear, as I came into the kitchen last night, I could hear little stones being kicked around. I thought, up the cat's in the cat tray. And she saw me, started screaming, meow, meow, while she was in the cat tray. Isn't that strange and mysterious? And then I heard a plop. I thought, oh, she's gone to the toilet. Just as I come in. Anyway, I thought, well, that's good. I can go straight over and remove it before it starts smelling. Oh, didn't have time. Within 10 seconds, the entire kitchen stank. Oh, bleh, 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 bleh. So I picked it up quickly and rushed it outside. And she was still moaning, meow, loud, meow, meow. Perhaps she didn't like me watching her. Well, I wasn't watching her. You know, as soon as I realised what she was doing, I did turn my back. We can't be watching animals go to the toilet. It's like these pervs that watch things like David Attenborough, and when 2 monkeys are doing it, you know, or fish, or tigers, and they try and polish it up a bit, don't they? And now here come the 2 tigers, and this is the little dance they do before they mate. And then it should... Oh, I don't want to see that on my television. Certainly not on BBC One colour. God's sake, man. I mean, that is the sort of thing you would expect on Channel 4. Animals mating. You know, 2 giraffes jumping on top of each other. No, I don't want to see that on my television. Thank you very much. Bring back Dad's Army. If that's all you've got to give us now, repeats of Dad's Army, then so be it, dear. I don't want to see that on my television at home. Thank you very much. How did we get to the subject of that, by the way? I don't understand. Oh, I don't know how we sold it. Anyway, so I got back. Emptied the cat tray, fed the cat, come straight up to Taz, brushed the teeth with my electric toothbrush. Oh, I mustn't do that. Brenda might think more wasps have invaded her house. Did you see that? That was Wednesday's show. Was it Wednesday's show? Wednesday's show? Thursday's show? Friday's show. It was yesterday's show, wasn't it? Brenda and the wasps. My auntie has recently been invaded by wasps. Yes, she's had the wasp man out 3 times now from the council, and she's still finding them. so I mustn't do that noise. So I came up the stairs, got my electric toothbrush, brushed my teeth. Notice I didn't do the noise then, in case Brenda's watching this programme and thought there was another wasp in the living room, and went straight into bed. But I can't go straight to bed anymore. I have to fire up my mobile telecommunications device just to check if any last-minute messages have come in. Aren't we desperate? How desperate is that? Isn't that desperate? Anyway, and then I thought, oh, because on my bed at the moment are the flannelette duvet set that I bought from John Lewis a few weeks ago. Do you remember? A couple of weeks ago for £70. Now, I thought that was a good price. Because of course, they got all these designer ones in there, you know, Ted Baker and all that, duvet set, 150 quid and all that. So I thought I was getting a good deal for 70 quid until I spoke to my sister on the telephone. And luckily, I was able to hear her on this occasion. Hello. And the sort of sound was fading in and out, you know, as she's going up and down with the phone. And she said, when I said to her 70 quid, she said, oh, that's dear. And I'm like, well, is it? Because Ronnie doesn't think that's dear, my mate. He doesn't think it's dear at all. He thought 70 quid was a good deal, so I just took that for granted. But then again, he does like the finer things. It's not like you and me. We're in the gutter, aren't we? Well, I am anyway, dear. I feel I'm like a bit in the gutter. Unless it comes to flying, I will not fly in a very uncomfortable economy seat. No, thank you. Probably that's one of the reasons I don't fly anymore. You know, it gets too damn expensive at the front of the plane. But there we are. And she said it was very dear. So I've kind of had this little notion in my mind for a few days now. And I went on Amazon. Amazon. Oh, love Amazon. Did you see it? Did you see them? That was on the news yesterday. Amazon was on the news yesterday. I think it was on Sky News. Very, very low quality, low brow news reporting on Sky, I think. A couple of people I don't like on there. That dreadful woman, what's her name? Oh, I can't think of her name. Kay Burley. God, what a boring old bag that is. Please take her off my well, I don't watch her. Don't need to leave her on there if you want, because I'm not watching. She is just awful. Completely. She was on LBC for a while. And I think she followed the Steve Allen show. Top entertainer and chat show host Steve Allen. I think she followed him for a while. And she would come in, I think, to the studio and talk to him, you know, just before they changed over. And he would be trying to strike up a conversation with her. And it just didn't flow. She was not answering. It was like, I don't know. She just didn't seem to be able to do it. I don't think she was on there very long. Oh, she's awful. Kay Burley. And there's another one on there, Adam Bolton. Great big fat thing. I mean, he likes McDonald's, doesn't he? Jesus, he likes McDonald's. Massive he is. I don't want to Sky News. I think he's the political editor. And you can tell, you wouldn't want to have a row with him. You know, a bit alpha male. You know the sort I mean. Alpha male. Yeah, like a footballer. A lot of those footballers are alpha males. And, oh, they make me laugh, those footballers, don't they, you? Oh, God's sake, man. We've got all that. Oh, no, we don't want any pufters in our football club or anything. It's been like that for years, isn't it? No, we don't want any pufters. Ha! Have you seen the news now? They're all at it, dear. Pedos. Pedos, dear. Yes. Yeah, that's how straight your game of football is, sunshine. That's how straight you lot are. Blooming pedos at the top interfering with children and all that. You're disgusting. Anyway, back to the story. I got back into my bed and I've got the Amazon one-click ordering up there. And I typed in flannelette duvet sets, okay? And I found several really, really nice ones. 20 quid. 20 quid for a king-size duvet set. Amazon one-click ordering. Click, I went. Click. And a purple one is on its way to my... I wonder if it's on its way yet. Just a moment, please. I wonder if it's coming yet. Usually you get an email. Sometimes it comes the very next day. I haven't got that... what's that thing now where you get the videos as well? Amazon Prime. I haven't got that. That's the one that guarantees the one... now, only one of those has come through, I think. I can only see one of those. Just a minute. I thought I ordered two. Oh, there's the other one. Is that the other one? Oh, that's the other one. That's the other one. So, first of all, I clicked the 100% brushed cotton flannelette duvet cover set thermal bedding Omega purple king size. It's purple. I do like the colour purple, don't you? Isn't that a nice colour? Purple. It's very warm and nice purple. And so then I ordered that, and I'm about to go to sleep. I thought, I wonder what else they've got. And I clicked another couple of clicks, and I then located the flannelette duvet cover set king size with pillowcases, quilt bedding set, reversible 100% cotton, snow and reindeer. I thought, how festive is that, dear? So I've ordered that as well. £19.94. Is that with free delivery? Free delivery. £19.94. So those two items are coming. How exciting is that? Oh, yes. Nice duvet sets. Only for 20 quid each. I wonder if it'd be interesting to see if they are of similar quality than the £70 one I got at John Lewis. So I will, of course, show you those. Oh, I've got an itchy roof in my mouth. Just a moment. That's why I could never read the news, you see. You know, I'd be on a serious story. Or I'd have to push my button and sniff. Like that, wouldn't I? I will, of course, show you the two items as soon as they appear in my little letterbox, okay? Talking of karaoke, we must wish well to Kelly Kim, karaoke singer extraordinaire and teacher. She is a teacher, boys and girls, at one of London's roughest schools. She really is. I mean, I think personally, I think she has to have like a glass screen up in front of her all the time, you know, to stop the kids throwing stuff at them. So, actually, talking of glass screens, we've now got a glass screen in the DJ box at the venue I work in, Clapham, which is nice. And I've realised why it's happened. My good DJ companion, DJ Deamer, otherwise known as Adam, has been playing he's there most of the time. I'm only there once a week. And his music has got so bad now that he's got to have plastic protection around the front of the DJ box because the customers keep throwing things at him. That's what it is. I know that's... Is that right, Adam? Is it right your music's become so bad that customers are now throwing stuff at you, so that's what the plastic's been put on? Is it? I don't know who installed that. It's been glued on. Honestly, who put that on? It's been glued on. You've only got to lean on that and the whole thing's going to come collapsing down on top of you. Eh? You could be encased, Adam. Encased in plastic, dear. It'd be like that poor little... Oh, no, it's very sad, that story. That little girl who recently died of cancer, wasn't it? And she had decided to be frozen in cryogenics in the big tank. Oh, it's something very creepy. I mean, it gives her hope, I suppose. And I don't know, if anything gives... I think if anything gives people hope... Oh, I've been looking for that. I've been looking for my little key thing. If anything gives people hope, I think that's a good thing, you know. But there's something very creepy about being frozen, you know, possibly for hundreds of years, and the hope that you're going to be unfrozen again, isn't it? Anyway, so yes, Adam, that I know that's why they've put that plastic thing up. If you change your music to stuff people like, perhaps they'll be able to take the plastic thing down again, lovey. I don't know. And love to Kenny as well, all right? Yes, so Kelly Kim at the moment, karaoke singer extraordinaire, is in hospital at the moment. She's had flu. And you know what? I've been looking around on the Facebook over the last few weeks, and there's been quite a number of people hospitalised with flu. Ronnie had it the other week. When was it? Last week or the week before last, I think. He came down really bad and ended up going to casualty, and they took him straight in and put him on drips. You know, the things with injectable, and what's that called now, when they put the antibiotics in the tube in your arm? Is that injectable antibiotics? Intravenous Intravenous. Another 4-word. Oh, look at that. Another 4-syllable word today in this programme, dear. You don't get this on LBC. Oh, no. Oh, Christ, don't they go on. Religion and politics. It's a very boring LBC. Now, the only entertainment there now is Steve Allen and Nick Abbott. And Nick Abbott is getting a little bit... Oh, he's getting a little bit bullshit, Nick Abbott. But we like Nick Abbott. We like Nick Abbott. Yes, a 4-word syllable. Intravenous. He had to have intravenous antibiotics. And they're not the only two. There's been a few now on Facebook I've noticed this year. A lot of people seem to be getting hospitalised for a number of days with this sort of flu. I assume it's the same thing that everyone's got. I don't know. Anyway, that's the story there. Now, just quickly, the shoes. The shoes. Now, I'm a bit of a fan of shoes. And I'm a big fan of Theresa May's shoes. She's got some wonderful clothes. Do you think she chooses her own shoes, or is someone like a dresser? Is it someone like a dresser or something that chooses her shoes to wear? Anyway, this was in the Telegraph a little while ago. Theresa May has said her shoes are her greatest love of life. Better husband's pleased about that. No, I'm going to divorce you and buy another 10 pairs of shoes. Thank you very much. Well, they don't row to you, do they? Now and again, they're a little bit dirty in case you tread on some dog dirt or something like that. Anyway, she says, Theresa May says her shoes are her greatest love of life. The Prime Minister confessed that her shoes were her greatest extravagance. And her motto for life is, don't let the bastards get you down. Too right, Theresa. There's a lot of people on your side, my love. A lot of people on your side. I'm one of them. She also revealed she's terrified of snakes. Oh, me too. Me too. Next time you watch, I wonder... Now, Ronnie told me what her shoes are. Who makes Theresa May's shoes? Let's try that. Let's try that. Footwear news. Oh, and what's this little site here? Everyone is talking about Theresa May's shoes. There we are. Britain's new Prime Minister takes her up her post. Oh, this is an old story. But everyone's talking about her shoes. She's got some fantastic shoes. Theresa May wearing black embroidered LK Bennett pumps to a meeting. Her shoes are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Next time you see her on the telly, you check her shoes out. They're wonderful. I think Ronnie says that it's a very expensive people. Christian someone or else who makes the shoes. I'm not sure who exactly that is. All right, thank you. Now, Matt Martins has sent in a little message. And he says, hello, Chris. We are hoping to get Christmas cards out by mid-December. Can you let me know what mailing address to use? Yes, indeed. Now, if you want to send any Christmas cards into this programme, boys and girls, to be read out to the millions and millions of viewers that we have all over the world, then here is the address. Send to Chris Reardon, United Kingdom Talk, The Two Brewers, 114 Clapham High Street, London, SW4 7UJ. Okay, once again, Chris Reardon. Can I just check that address? I think I've got a number wrong there. 1 second. Contact. There we are. Let me find that for you. Oh, no, it is right. Okay, so once again, Chris Reardon, United Kingdom Talk, Two Brewers, BREWERS, 114 Clapham High Street, London, SW4 7UJ. Okay, and they will get to me. So thank you very much for that, Matt Martins. Much appreciated. I'm sure there was a little thing I was going to read out today that I didn't have time to do yesterday. Well, what was it? Can anyone remember? Oh, dear. Can't remember. No. Might have to have another look at that for tomorrow. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Let's do today's birthdays then, boys and girls. Happy birthday today to Simon Keane, who is 46 today. Hello, Simon, who has now become a regular correspondent to the programme, haven't you, sir? I have a letter here. I have a couple of bits and pieces that you've sent in the last couple of days that I haven't read out yet. I know I wanted to do that today, but we've run out of time. Happy birthday to Colin, 46 today. What are you doing? Are you 46 or 48? Is that an 8 or a 6? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's a fix. Happy birthday, Simon. Happy birthday today to Colin John Dealey. Happy birthday, Colin. 61 today. You might hold the record for being the oldest person today on the show. Happy birthday, my friend, all right? Happy birthday to Peter Castle, to Paul Harrison, to Frank Holm, Marques G. Valentino. What a name. Valentino. You are lucky to have a surname like that. What a beautiful name. Valentino. Happy birthday, Marques. Diddle Tazar, Kevin A. Lehmann, and Ian Parker of the Hollies. Ian was in the Hollies. Oh, yes, dear. I know all the stars, dear. I don't know celebrities. We don't do celebrities on there. They're sad people. Sad. Oh, you must know me. I'm so. No, we do stars. We do stars on this programme. And today is Ian Parker's birthday. You'll probably see me in a few weeks' time, you know, wishing other friends of mine, you know, Linda Gray from Dallas, Shirley Bassey, people like that, you know, you'll probably hear me just, you know, in normality mentioning their names, but I forget sometimes that they are stars because we're so close, you know. Barry Manilow's on the phone every other. Oh, Chris, I've got this other new song that I want. What do you think? Can I just sing it down the phone? I'm like, yes. And he starts singing. Oh, I don't know about that one, Barry. Oh, really? And then he will stop writing that song. Yes. Yeah, they all ring up here. This is a hotline. This is a hotline. Oh, hello. Hello, Theresa. Theresa Maiden. Yes. Oh, really? Yeah. Which one? Hard left, is he? Yeah, just tell him to go away, dear. Yeah, tell him I said that, yeah. Don't worry about him, my darling. They're all full of it, dear. All full of it, dear. What do I think of Nigel? What? Well, I don't know. You do what you think is best, my love. Okay? Yeah, okay. Eh? Donald? Oh, no, just keep putting the phone down, dear. Don't let him anywhere near you. Always take a chaperone in if you're meeting up with that one, love. I wouldn't trust him. He's like an octopus with those hands. See you, Theresa. Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye. Eh? Oh, don't worry about a little Christmas present for me. No, I'm okay. No. Oh, Marble Arch. I quite like Marble Arch, yeah. That is quite nice. That's hers, though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and say hello to Elizabeth for us as well. She's lovely, she is. She looks so wonderful in those clothes. Bye-bye, Theresa. Have a lovely weekend, my darling. Where are you going? Get some more shoes. Yeah, get some more shoes. Beautiful, beautiful, dear. Perhaps you could get some little Union Jack shoes to wear at the next European meeting. That'd piss them off, wouldn't it? Bye-bye, Theresa. Love you, love. Love you, lovey. Bye. Sorry, that phone is just like a hotbed of conversation. It really is. Look at the time. Let's do this birthdays. Oh, I'm going off on it. Peter Castle, Paul Harrison. Happy birthday, Peter Castle. Happy birthday, Paul Harrison. Down there, I think you're in Brighton, aren't you, Paul? Frank Holm. Oh, we've done these, haven't we? We've done them. And we got to Ian Parker, who is huge star in the Hollies. Oh, yes. Let's do the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Actually, Ian Parker, you know, if you need any more singers in the Hollies, perhaps after hearing my performance of Happy Birthday there, I could join in as well. That's all today, boys and girls. Thank you very much. Tonight, it's Saturday night, 26th of November, 2016. I'll be hosting karaoke tonight at the Corner House, which is in Maidenhead. That starts at 10 p.m. and finishes at 2 a.m. Okay? Apart from that, have a nice Saturday. Chat soon. Bye-bye.